Hello and welcome to the SatonmyButt channel for the review of the Proze TWS-03 true wireless earphones that can be bought via Amazon. Now then, got the box here. As you can see, it's got one of those magnetic closures. You open it up and you can see the contents. I've got them here in the white, and you can also get them in black and one which I believe they call a grey chrome, which is a beautiful slight metallic-y look, which look really very nice indeed. Currently at $64.95. When I got them they were $79.95 on Amazon, so keep an eye on the price. Now, I was very interested in what these were going to be like. I had a look at wireless earphones. They're all the rage now, aren't they? And they range from anything under a tenner right the way up literally to thousands of pounds. And you know what you're going to get for under a tenner. I mean, if you purchase them for under a tenner, I know it's all you may have, but you've got to expect what you get. So I was very interested to see what the quality of these would be like at under the £100 mark. So let's have a look at what's in the box. Now, inside the box you get yourself the left and the right earphones there. You get a selection of gel earbuds in large, medium and small. The case there, which we will talk about a little bit later. A USB charging cable for the case, and then you get yourself different things. Now these can be used independently, just plug them in like that, and we'll talk about this later. You get a couple of small fins like that, and tucked away on the back of the case are some larger fins, but as I say, we'll discuss that later. And a set of instructions. So everything you need in the box, nicely packaged, looks really good. And so all it was down to was putting these things to the test. Now, I do this a couple of ways. One with music, obviously, and then I go to a video of the pod racing in Star Wars, and then there's a few tests on YouTube. I'll put a link down in the description again, where it will take you through and it will talk you through what you're looking for in earphones, as in ranges, you know, bass and the treble, etc. And it's really worth doing it with some earphones, especially if you've got the option to return them if they don't quite come up to scratch. That's a really good tool. So now then, the case itself, you can see, as I say, I've got the white ones here. Now on the front there we have two little LED lights, and what I will say is that on these you plug them in like that and it will tell you which one is charging by the lights lighting up at the front. Now as I say, I've got the white, and I found that the LEDs have been a little bit not just coming through those holes. You can't see it, I've got the very bright lighting on here, but it's like the whole front of the case lights up, and the same with the side. One press tells you how much power you've got left, and underneath are stored those large fins. You've got a little loop holder there so you can put in something to secure it if you need be, and on the back with a waterproof covering we've got an on-off switch, a USB-C and a large USB. Now this is because this case not only charges your earbuds, and it will charge them up to 10 charges, which is 60 hours worth of use, but also, so you would charge like so as normal in there, but it also works as a power bank. So if you're out and about and your phone's running low on battery and you've got your lead with you, a 2000 mAh charger, milliamp hour charger, power bank there to charge your phone, and I think that could really come in handy. Not for me, I'm not out that long, but I do know sort of my daughter, she's out and about, so I'll run out of battery again. So someone like that, that's pretty good, just to be able to plug your phone in and give it a boost via the case for the earphones. I think that's a really nice handy little feature. Now when you first use your earphones, it's as simple as taking them out of the case. That will switch them on. Turn the Bluetooth on your phone or your device. Go down and select them in the manual there. It will tell you what to look for. There they are, connected, and they connect very easily. Now, you can wear one or two. Either one, it doesn't matter. Both will receive calls, both will play music, but there is a little bit of difference in the settings. Now, if they don't auto power on when you take them out of the case, as they will auto power off when you put them back in. Just press and hold for 2 seconds on the touch on the side. Both of them there have got a little touch sensitive area. Press and hold 2 seconds and it powers on. Press and hold for 3 seconds and it will power off. Now on the right hand bud here, if you double tap, it will take you through the 5 equalizer modes, which are bass booster, treble booster, vocal booster, balanced and enhanced sound. To receive a call, when the call comes through, just tap either side once. You will then get that call coming through. Touch again, and you will then hang up that call. Now if you want to reject a call, just tap and hold until that call is then rejected. Now then, the left earbud is the one you want to operate your music. A double tap will take it to the next track, a triple tap will take it back to the previous track, and just a single tap is play and pause. And again, with the press and hold for 1 second and let go on either side, gets you your Siri, your Google or your Alexa digital assistant. So very easy to use. As I say, use them singly or together, but if you want to be operating like next track, etc., then you're going to need the left earbud in. You will get 6 hours of music and calls per bud, and putting them back into the case for 10 to 15 minutes will get you another 2 hours of music and calls. So, you know, that's a journey on the way home or out for a run, isn't it? Or in the gym. From the case, you're going to get yourself 10 charges. That's about 60 hours of earphone use just from one single charge of the case there. Now then, the sound. When you put these in, boom, and I turned it right up, put some music on, cranked it up, and the feedback I got from those around me, from my wife, my daughter, is we can't hear it. Now, I don't know this thing, you know, it's been a long while since old boy was out with his earphones on, but used to sit there and there'd be somebody with earphones next to you, you'd hear it really annoying you. But this is super quiet. It's got that noise cancellation for you and for the others, and the quality of sound is just incredible. As I say, I go onto YouTube to test these things. Music, obviously. Then I use the pod racing scene from Star Wars because the sound in that is just absolutely incredible, and I've watched it so many times and I get to know the difference between different earphones and what that sounds like. But also search earphones test on YouTube. I'll put a link down in the description and it will take you through what to look for. A voice guide, and he will say, you know, looking at treble, looking at bass, all those different ranges of what your earphones should, if they're decent, be able to handle. And these have performed absolutely amazingly. The bass right down it was like something like between 20 and 10 megahertz, absolutely amazing. And then on the treble, to the point where I thought my brain was going to explode and the dogs were going to go mad. Just incredible sound. Currently $64.95 on Prime with same day delivery. When I got them, they were priced at $79.95. So keep an eye on the price. As I say, they go up and down. A fantastic set of earphones, and I can see why people do choose to go wireless. So much better. I was concerned that they were going to be falling out. As I say, tucking in one of these which just wraps around there, as you can see there, and it goes in and they move up and down. They're not a fixed thing. We're all different. Areas are all so very different, and so being able to move these to keep it in is important. You don't want it fixed in one place. You go, that's not comfortable for me, there's nothing I can do. Absolutely amazing. Proze TWS-03 wireless earphones. An incredible bit of kit. Go and check them out. I'll put the link down below for them on Amazon. Very nice, decent price for an incredible incredible bit of kit, and as I say, with a power bank that you've got with you to charge up your devices on the go. And that is that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the old channel. I will see you next time. Take care.